Hello my friends, and welcome to another exciting episode of Hunting Rocks. As always, I'm your hunting guide, Jeff. And today we are zip lining right across Ron Coleman Crystal mine. As you can see, we're going down through the mine. It might be a little windy, I hope you can hear me. But we're going to find some pretty cool stuff today. I got a good feeling about it. For my last dig of the week. I've dug a bunch of different mines and I wanted to hit Ron Coleman for a little while before I went home. I've already found a couple cool things. They did dump a couple new piles here, there, and there's one down there where those guys are digging, but they got here before me. But these are all to me, and I'm seeing a lot of peanut butter stuff. So I'm going to suit up and get myself ready because I don't want to get too terribly dirty. It's not going to happen here. But let's get into this, see if we can find any goodies before I got to head home. All right, well, I was putting on my Tyvek. I saw something right here. I don't know if it's any good. Let me throw on my gloves and dig that out. Nope, it was just a piece of milky that was showing a little bit of glass on the side. I did, however, pull this out. It's milky. It's a point. Now I'm going to leave it because I know there's better stuff in here. Alright, time to get digging. I will show you guys what I find when I find it. Well, that didn't take long. I just threw on my gloves and I had to take them off to show you guys this. I don't know if you can see it. But look at that crystal point. Oh my goodness, that is nice. It's broken at the bottom, which means it's got friends in there. They got to be close. All right guys, I probably found something good, but I gotta walk back down to my truck and get my spray bottle. I should have known to take it with me. Oh man, I left my bag of ice in the motel. Oh well, I don't need it. I'm going home today. All right, threw on a new pair of Tyvek. It wasn't ripped. Got some better gloves, but I covered this up before I left. You guys see that? Let's pump up some water. This thing is amazing to bring with you. I highly recommend if you're going to go out mining someplace dusty, bring one of these. There we go. It's a little milky, but that's a beautiful point. Not bad, not bad at all. All right, let's get back in this hole. It's where they're coming out of. I also got to clean that off because that very well may be a plate. In fact, I'll do that now. Nope, that's not the plate. I thought I had some, and I threw them somewhere, and I've apparently lost them. Well, I'll either find it again, or I won't. That's just how Ron Coleman goes. All right, enough chat. Back to the hole, Jeff. All right, you guys, this just came out. Let's give it a spray real quick. Oh, I'm almost out of water, but it's coming clean. Oh, look at that. Look at that crystal. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Heck yeah. Yeah. It's going in the bag. All right, you guys, just rolling dirt away, moved over, digging on the other side, and I rolled the dirt right off of this guy. Look how water clear that is. It's still got mud on it. That's why it looks a little brown and whatnot. But that's a beautiful crystal point. Oh yes, 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 yes. Just gonna keep digging through here. I got a few more hours And then I gotta head back up to St. Louis. So I better find what I can while I can. This is what my neighbor just found. They were nice enough to let me video it for them. I cleaned it off for them. They're gonna stick it in their pouch so it stays safe, but that is a beautiful, beautiful crystal. Getting a fresh pile of mud in, folks. Guess where I'm going? Oh, it's got some good stuff in it. I can see it already. Oh, yes. Let's go dig it. All right, you guys, I just yanked this piece out.
Hopefully they get better and better.
That will look real pretty once it's cleaned up. So it sounds like we got another dump coming. I'm gonna keep working on this pile till it gets here, because I like to check out the new dump, see what they have. They just did another dump over there. I went and looked at it. It's got a lot of the shale from where they blasted, so not too much in it. This stuff here is super muddy, but you saw the piece I pulled out, so it's worth digging in the mud. Well, I was gonna head out, but I gotta look at this pile real quick. Well, my friends, I've got myself a little cleaned up. It's time for me to head back to St. Louis, because I've got an entire truck bed full of quartz crystals that I gotta get cleaned up. From today, from every day this week practically, except for Sunday. But anywho, I hope you enjoyed this adventure so far. And that's enough talk. It's time for me to get back to St. Louis. I'll see you there right about now. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and do this cleanup on the very last dig I did at Ron Coleman Crystal Mine. It was the Friday. I came home, dug for a little bit in the morning, hopped in the truck, drove all the way home, got back to St. Louis about 7 o'clock, you know, so it's a good time. And I think I got some good crystals. I didn't stick around too long, but in the short time I did, I think I did all right. All right, guys, as you can see on this one, I went a little bit mud crazy. Oh wow, there's stuff in here I haven't even seen. Look at that. So yeah, I was just picking up mud as I was leaving. Oh, that's broken. Dang it. All right. Well, anyhow, they were dropping stuff out of the mine. It looked really, really good. So yours truly went ahead and just collected up a bunch of mud. It was near the end of the day whenever I was taking off, and I knew I could get it home. I knew it would need to be cleaned up. So we're going to start hitting this with water. You guys have seen me do that. I'm just going to cut straight to the chase, and we're going to get right to the end of what it looks like when I'm done. This is the first time a lot of this stuff in here that I'm finding will ever have seen the light of day. Just got to get through all that nasty red clay first, and it is thick. All right, you guys, here is most of my cleanup from Ron Coleman day 4. I got most of these cleaned up before the cold and snow set in. I do like this one. I got some beautiful crystal clear pieces. But I think my favorite one, I mean, I like this one, it's not my favorite. My favorite one by far is this guy. This is a penetrator. In other words, this crystal grew first, and then this big crystal grew over it. And what's cool is on the back here, it looks broke, but this is actually reheal. And that's a pretty good sized crystal. That's the one you'll see on the thumbnail. But yeah, Ron Coleman mine. I was only there for about 3 hours or so, and this one's kind of crazy. It's got everything going on with it. But I was only there for about 3 hours. I worked till about 11:30 or so, and then I had to take off for home. Well, guys, that was my last day at Ron Coleman.
Oh wait, my mistake. There's another bag full of stuff.
All right, well, guys, I made a mistake. I was not done yet. Not even sure what's in this bag or what was in this bucket. It's kind of muddy. It was in the back of my truck, and I'm still cleaning stuff up. So this video's not over yet. Let's see what else we got from Ron Coleman. All right, guys, here they are. Here's that other bag. Got it finally cleaned up and finally get a chance to shoot this because it's been cold and snowy and all sorts of nastiness. But there was some really pretty things that came out of there, like this cluster and some really pretty super clear points. Lots of clear points. Ron Coleman mine. Tell you what, guys, I really like Ron Coleman mine. It can be as easy or as hard as you want it to be. You get in there, you dig the tailings piles. You don't have to break a lot of rock. I highly recommend going, especially if it's your first time ever being down in Arkansas looking for crystals. You can't go wrong with Ron Coleman. All right, guys, for real now, that was my last day at Ron Coleman. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Hamilton hopes you enjoyed the video, don't you, buddy? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And as always, we will see you guys the next time we're out hunting rocks. So have a good one. Bye. Say bye, Hamilton.